Hey, hi Mona.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, hi Chandra. How are you? Hi Chandra. How are you? So, shall we start?
Yes.
Yeah. No, Chandra, you are not audible. Is there any problem at your end, Chandra? You are not audible. Mona, we wait for Chandra to join. Just to give me five, two
Okay.
minutes. Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes,
thank
Chandra.
you.
Yeah. Hi Chandra. How are you?
Good, good.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Thanks. Okay. So, shall we start?
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah. So today we'll start the API testing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Shakil,
yeah,
we
Chandra.
didn't do PDD right last time because of some issues.
Yeah. Still, I'm facing the same issue, Chandra. So what we'll do,
Oh, okay.
we'll do after
Yeah,
some time. What happened, exactly
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
the Webpack is not supporting the PPT as of now because of this
Hmm.
Cypress Cucumber version.
Yeah,
So
right,
actually,
right.
I tried all the way, but today also I tried for last 4 years, but 4 year hours, but still I'm not getting the solution.
Okay, okay, sure, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you try Mona and Chandra at your end? Like you are also facing the same issue in Prosify something?
For me now, I didn't try.
Okay.
I was getting same issue.
Yeah. Even though I found in the Google also people facing the same issue. So because the Cypress version changed, so it's getting problem here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
what I was thinking that is wasting time on this. We'll learn something new, and at the end of the day, we'll try
yeah,
to
yeah, sure, sure.
suggest. Okay. Yeah. So can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So may I know what exactly API testing is? If I want to ask to you, like, yeah, Chandra, you know what is API testing?
Yeah, when we use some interfaces or third-party systems, so to get the fetch values or to update something or to delete something, use APIs.
Okay. Correct. And what about you, Mona? Have you heard about API testing? Have you worked on API testing?
Yes. Yes. I worked in API in Postman with Postman,
Okay, but not in Cypress, correct?
not in Cyprus. Yes.
Okay. So today we'll see like exactly how to define and how to use get, post, and update method. Okay, delete method here. You can see here.
Okay.
So see, we this is end point we have. This one is the end point we have. So I take this end point. I copy this one. If I paste it here, so I get this some data here. Can you see this data?
Mm.
Yeah. So this data we are having. Okay, we are fetching this data. So now what happened, if you see carefully, you will get the page number 2, per page 6 total something, okay. And also you're getting the ID, emails, first name, last name, it's the data with images or something, okay.
We don't have the documentation for this API.
Pardon, Mona.
We don't have the documentation of this API.
You mean to say theoretical documentation?
The documentation of this API.
Okay, we for this API endpoint we have only this data.
Mm, mm,
Okay, so what we are doing, this we are using the get, post and update, delete function for this API. So right now we have this data as of now.
okay. Mm,
Okay, so what we'll do, if you see
okay.
carefully here we are using first one in each block, we are using get command here. Can you see get? Okay,
Mm,
then we are fetching this endpoint, end user, endpoint here, and we are using this then function, and whatever data is there inside this endpoint we are fetching under this response variable. Okay,
mm,
and we are finding out the status first. So if our status is 200, it means that it is working fine. Also we are using some assertion like expect response body data first name should be Michael. So if you see carefully here, you can see the first name is Michael for data 0. For this data the first name is Michael. Can you see Michael here?
mm,
Okay, this one is get. Get means what? We are not doing anything, we are not updating, we are not deleting anything, we are not doing any changes. Okay, we are just fetching the value. Got my point? Also we can find out using API testing the status of this particular, 200 is means working fine. If it is the issue, then you will get 201, 401, something like that. Okay, now this one is the get. Get is only for fetching the value, nothing else. Now in the second block, if you see carefully, we use post here, post method. If you see carefully, post method. So what we are using in post method, we are using one variable here, and we are just adding one variable name Morphos and job leader. Okay, and what we are doing, we are doing that we should get this status should 201 and equal to user not name and job. This one we should get here. So we are adding the data here. If you see carefully here we use data 0 because we are fetching data from this site. Even though we are using the same, but here you can see we are not going to page 2 here. We are in the users only. Can you see? And this user we are taking from this. Whatever user we are defining here, we are taking here, and we are just checking out whether this username is Morphos and his job is leader or not. So we can also fetch from the data, and also we can define here also, and we can take the example here. It's clear? Yeah, Mona Chandra, you have any doubt? Please let me know.
I understood the get request. You are fetching the data.
Exactly, yeah.
Double.
Correct.
Double. And then are we using the same different user, right?
Yeah, in this we are using the post method. You're talking
Mm.
about this one get, correct?
Yeah, get.
Yeah, in the gate we're doing
So
nothing. We're just fetching the data.
we are just verifying the response code and the
Yeah, we're
yeah,
just
and the first
verifying
name.
that
Okay.
first name is Michael or not from the data. Clear?
Yes.
Mona, you have any doubt in this gate? Let me know, please.
Uh, no, it's clear.
Okay, okay. Now what happened, if you see carefully here, we are into this in when we are fetching the data in this endpoint, we are into page 2. Okay. Now what I am doing in the post method, I am not fetching the value from this page, even though I am using this endpoint only, but I am not using this page 2. Instead of that, I am using my own user here. So I'll just use here user here. Can you see user? And I'm checking
Mm.
that whether the user is dot, like username, what is the username, morphos is date or not, or his job is data or not. And here you can see I get this status is 200, but in this case I'm getting the status as 201. Okay, so there are some different status, to update anything you will get 201 status. If you're getting any error, you will get 401 status, like that.
Okay,
Clear?
it's clear.
Yeah.
Now,
For
now,
me, the
yeah.
question is normally these tests we put these classes under which folder? Because we are in the end-to-end folder, so we have to put them in the same folder with other. How to organize the architecture of the project? Where to put these API tests?
Okay, where to put? See, like in Cypress, we just want like
Mm,
see, basically, if I'm running some Google page, okay. If I run this Google page, and I want to check the API for this one, okay. So right click,
mm,
sorry, right click here. Now you can see here network. Can you see network?
mm,
Go here, and suppose if you do some like suppose if you are writing something, like if I write here India, suppose, okay, and if I click Google search, so if I'm going to this network layer, you can see carefully I'm fetching some data here. Can you see this data? Can you see this data I'm getting here? Some data I'm getting here. So like request URL, I'm requesting some URL. So this one is the endpoint I'm getting here. This is called the
mm,
endpoint. Can you see?
mm.
And this one is method is get. This is a get method, and this one is the status 302. So you right click, go to network, and you will get all the detail here. Got it? So what I'm doing, I'm having one endpoint. Okay, I'm having one. This was the endpoint. I'm taking this endpoint. Okay, and I'm checking out whether what is the result of this one. Clear?
Mm. Yes.
Yeah. So the structure of API testing is like, when you are doing handling the API testing in E2E folder only, you have to define this API.
Mm,
API.c API testing XYZ, describe, and you have to use this get command or like post, update, and delete. You can use that one. Okay. Now get means what? To fetch the value. Post means to update something, like to make some
mm,
changes. Update means it's already there, like in a user you have like morphos and leader, you have to change something, you can use the update command here, or in that case update you can use put command. Okay, so what happened, instead of user you will change it to user one. Now the name got changed, now techie and QA, so you'll get user one here. Now you can check the name of that particular name because you have changed the data. If you want to delete this one, you just put delete command here. Okay, and just equal to not 4, you will get 204 result here. So this API testing cby.js, once you run here, or see the result. See, can you see this one? See its work. See, you cannot see it's running, API testing cannot see the running. But when you click this one, you will get this one. See,
Yeah.
expected 200, the status one equal to 200. Yeah, correct. Expected Michael the first name, you will get the Michael name first name. Okay, now second one is Postgres.
Shall
Yeah, yeah.
no, after this, you go ahead. After this, I'll
Okay.
ask.
In the second one, what we do, we have done some changes, like we expected Morphos to equal to Morphos, we get the Morphos. It's a leader is leader, leaders. We have changed, in the post. So we get the 201 command here. In update, if you see here, we expect this techie to equal to techie, and this one is QA. We have changed this one. Whatever we have changes done in the post command, if you have to do need any updation for this, you can use the update command. And if you want to delete this user, you can just delete it. So you get the result 204 for deletion. So it's a simple example, like how to use post, get, update, and delete command. Yeah, Chandra, what's your doubt?
Yeah, sure. If you go to the code of Get API,
Yeah,
we are checking whether the user is Michael. It's hard coded, right?
exactly.
So he was asking, is there any way to verify against? Sometimes it will be on screen, or sometimes it will be through database. It will be coming through database.
Yeah, yeah. So in that case, you can use fixture also, no?
Hmm.
You can use
But is
fixture.
there a way to connect to database, or
Uh,
yeah, screen like normally we can fetch from with you normal Cypress commands inside, right?
yeah, correct.
Okay. Is there a way to connect to database?
Yeah, we can also connect through database, but we can also put this Michael into fixture also, fixture file.
Yeah, in fixture file also we will be giving as hard coded, right?
Uh, yeah, but it's not hard coded, we can say, while putting in the fixture file.
Hmm. No, what I was telling is like normally like we don't know the value of what it should be in the first name.
Mm-hmm.
If we are fetching someone with job this so and so, I
Mm-hmm.
was just asking, is there any feasibility to check
No,
against database select?
see, why I'm saying database not here suitable, because we are fetching the API. Okay, so we don't have any data. If you want to create our own data, then we have to put the data in the fixture file only.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you can use fixture file for to have data. You can do that one.
Can you give me this code because I didn't write it down?
Yeah, yeah. You can also try at your end and let me know. You can change it. Yeah. Once again, I'll take. First, I'll give you the
Mm.
describe. Run it and let me know it's working or not at your end. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
See, I've sent you the get command. Second one is this one is post. Put and last one delete. All of you please run it and let me know it's working or not at your end.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And Shakil, you remember last time we did some settings, right? So it's only showing DDD file for me now.
Uh, okay, so do one thing. Can you share the screen?
Hmm.
Chandra, 1 second. I'm just coming. Need 2 minutes.
Okay.
ഫോർ പറ്റില്ല ടു വേർഡ് ടെൻ യൂസ് ചെയ്യണം ഞാൻ 3 ചെയ്തു ഞാൻ എന്താണ് 3 ചെയ്തു എന്താ അത് ചെയ്തതാ ഞാൻ ജയിച്ചു ടു പറ്റില്ല ഓ അത് ചെയ്തു ആണോ എന്താ നോട്ട് ഞാനാ അത് നോട്ടേ പക്ഷെ ഞാനാ ലീഡില് ഞാൻ എനിക്ക് ഒരെണ്ണം കിട്ടി ഞാൻ ഞാനെന്താണ് ചെയ്ത മോസ്റ്റ്ലി നോക്കെത്ര ഹണി എനിക്കില്ല അമ്മ മമ്മനെ അടിച്ചു മമ്മനെ അടിച്ചു
कुर्सी है ना इसके निकल के आ रही है छोटे जा रहा कि ये स्कूल एक सा है और इसके अंदर ऑलरेडी देखो चल रहा है ये अलग है ये तीनों वाला तीनों वाला है हाँ पूरे दोनों अलग के साथ अच्छा तो ये बस है कि अच्छी एक्सपीरियंस ये लगेगा नहीं है ये इसका ही है हाँ हाँ ये किसका ये अलग कुर्सी का था तो मैं बोला ये निकाल के लगा सकते नहीं क्या तो ये निकाल के तो ये निकाल के चार्ज ना नहीं क्या तो डायरेक्ट फिर मैं वो ठोक दूं गैस लाके क्यों मैं इसे बोले भी नहीं कि पिलाया था भी मुझे था इधर वाले मतलब मैं निकलेंगे नहीं मतलब है ना तो ये निकलेगा नहीं तो ये निकलेगा ये निकाल के ठोक इसको डर आएगा आपको ये टूटा तो चलेगा ना ये तुम अगर वैसा नहीं करते ना तो ये लेके जाओ साथ में हाँ ये नहीं होना बोला अच्छा हाँ वैसा लाए ना कभी तुमने तो वैसा लाई क्या इसको ऐसा लगा के उसको लाके कर हाँ तो वैसे ही करना चलेगा और नहीं तो फिर ये दे रहे होंगे तो दो इसको पकड़ से ऐसा तुम्हारे पास है तो फिर पकड़ हाँ अगर ये खींचेगा ना तो अभी बैठेगा ठीक है चावल अभी वैसे भी थे ऐसे भी अच्छा इसको तुम्हारा भी हो हाँ इसको कौन सा 4 पॉइंट का हाँ ओके ये भैया हथौड़ी कुछ Hey, hi, Mona. It's working fine. Chandra?
Yes, it's fine now. I just commented the config, which is showing that spec path. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And what about you, Mona? Is working fine at your end?
I think Mona is not now. Maybe she left in between. Not sure.
Okay, okay. Okay, so Chandran, this one is get and post and update delete methods. Okay, so like it's not so big deal. We need to change this, as per the scenario. Okay.
Yeah.
Now same as like in the second scenario, what I have done, like I have taken this get command. Okay.
Mm.
So in this I
Yeah.
use Michael And again,
Yes,
instead of the
your screen is so small, not readable.
okay, 1 second. Now, once again, I'll share once again.
No, now I can't see that screen. Only our this Google Meet screen is visible.
Once again, I'll reshare once again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you see?
ഈ വേർഡ് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പാടുള്ളൂ അങ്ങനെ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ട് ചെയ്യാം
Yeah, Chandra. Yeah, Chandra. Can you see this one?
Yeah, now I can see. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, in this scenario, what I have done, like previously we have named Morphos and job leader, correct? I have changed to name Rama and job student,
Mm.
like
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Also, we are checking using the status equal to username and job. Okay.
Mm.
And likewise, we can change to this name also a bit and checking out the
Mm.
status. Simple. I'm just checking this with different scenario. Even though when you
Yeah.
go,
Right.
yeah, even though when you run this one, like
Mm.
endpoint, if you take this endpoint, if I'll take one example, like
Mm.
no, if you see here, last time is Lawson, correct?
Mm.
Michael
Yeah.
Lawson, yeah. So you copy this Lawson
Mm.
and just check it out.
Yeah.
This confirm is whether this one is correct or not. So what you will do here,
Mm.
you can just write on here Lawson. So expect this one. Okay. Now last name instead of first name, last name
Mm.
and Lawson.
Mm.
Remove this one and run it.
Mm. And
Okay. In which test case I have changed this one? It is in API testing one, correct? Yeah, yeah. And I am running this one. See, can you see Lawson here?
yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you want, you can just change to some other name, like if I put here,
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, like ABC something, If I run this one,
Mm.
see here, I'm getting the error message. Expect
Mm.
Lawson to equal to ABC, session ABC fail. So you get a failure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this way, you can do your testing using API testing.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, Chandra, then you can do practice for this. In the next lecture,
Yeah. Sure.
In the next lecture, we see how to intercept the request and responses using intercept command.
Okay.
It's a part of API testing only.
Mm.
Mostly
And
in the
Shakil, do you know how many sessions will be there?
like we have to complete API testing and
Mm.
iframe we also complete iframe.
Mm.
Yeah, iframe and API testing will complete in the next week, and the last
Mm.
one is Cucumber BTT only.
Okay. Yeah. So three or four classes, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Good
Take
night.
care.
Dear.
Good night. Yeah.